Hey guys, it's Peter here on the beautiful island of Tenerife, and just getting some sunshine because, as you've probably noticed if you live in England, summer is actually on its way out. So I'm a snowbird. I'm going to get out there where the sun is. But that aside, I wanted to shoot a quick video just following up on some of the questions that we'd had from the Master Circle invitations that I sent out to everybody. And if you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Basically, we're off to the incredible continent of Africa on an adventure trip of a lifetime, trekking gorillas on safari and loads of other cool surprises in December. And if you'd like to join us on that, then there is space available. And we're going to be focusing on business and profits. But one of the questions that has been asked is, what is the other stuff that we teach at the Master Circle, the sexy stuff, the cool stuff when it comes to understanding energy work? And I want to demystify this a little because there's so much foo-foo and so much sort of mysticism that surrounds this subject that many people really dismiss it because they can't have or they don't have a scientific basis for understanding it, and they certainly don't know how to apply it into their business to be able to generate more profits. And if you're an entrepreneur, if you're struggling to get through a specific glass ceiling. Now, they call it a glass ceiling because you can't see it with the physical eyes. It's like you're hitting a wall, you're making the same amount of money, plus or minus, every single year or every single month, and you can't seem to get off that hamster wheel. So if you're able to be able to break through that, what happens? You'll be able to energize your business. And what we teach at the Master Circle is something called quantum alignment. And even before you come to Africa, every member of the Master Circle gets access to a special quantum alignment foundation course where I teach the very, very best of how you can really apply this information, how you learn it and how do you apply it specifically, not just for business, but every area of your life. Now, again, if you think this is a little woo-woo, let me tell you something. The CIA in America just recently declassified a document that really shows how the government invested millions of dollars in understanding, learning, and applying this very thing that I'm teaching. And they called it patterning, how to use the mind, how to use energy to create events and circumstances. Now, ultimately, we know this, call it synchronicity, call it, coincidence if you don't believe it. But what we now know is that this is real. It's what the whole law of attraction is based on. But again, for most people, it's nebulous. They don't know how to apply it. Spending 10 days with us in Africa, I'm going to teach you how to energize your business. Remember, as Einstein said, everything is energy and all energy can be transformed. So are you unconsciously blocking yourself with regards to attracting clients? Are you trying to rely on the outer world by clever marketing tactics and running Facebook ads or doing what you've always done in the tactical approach in the real outside world? Well, we now know at every level of science that outer world follows inner world. This is even enshrined in law. How do I know that? Because look at the placebo effect. What we're basically saying is that if this, your drug can perform better than your thoughts around taking a sugar pill, then we'll give you a license to sell it. Now, what is that really saying? Think about it, guys. That means your thoughts change the reality of your body. Well, I've got news for you. They change the reality of your outer world as well. Outer world follows inner world. So let's spend 10 days getting your inner world bulletproof so that you can really energize your business, how you can attract the clients that you want, how you can really put that level of intuition, gut feeling, and focus to work in a way that makes business more effortless. So you're flowing with the river of life, not swimming upstream against it, which is what I did for many, many years. So if that sounds like something you want to play with, you want to drill down on, ask me some questions, post them in the chat below, then I'll happily drill down. I'll give you one quick one now. Most people don't understand that the problems that they bring to themselves in the business are usually self-created through the amount of importance that they place on something. Importance creates an energetic disturbance, call it in the force, in the field, no matter what it is. When you desperately want something, there is a proven correlation between pushing it away from you versus being able to allow it to attract, which is why personal growth and personal development traditionally talk about you have to have desire, you have to have persistence, because you're actually having to get through the obstacles that you're really bringing into your awareness because you're so desperately wanting to get something. The entire aspect of desire is great if you want to get off the couch. Desire is brilliant. But if you so desperately want something, you're putting the energy out there of, I don't have it. And what really shows up then is evidence that has to correlate with proof that you don't have it. So you start, repelling what it is that you want, which is why you have to work so damn hard to go chase it. rather than attracting it. You really want to attract customers, not just try to fish them out with clever marketing. You really want to try to see how you can move the energetic blocks in your life, whether it's in your business or your body or your relationships. Then, come spend 10 days with us in Africa. Click the button below. It's going to be our last ever trip, and I'm excited about it. If you've seen or been following any of the other trips that we've done over the years, from staying in the ice hotel to racing huskies across the tundra to chase the northern lights, to swimming with dolphins in the Bahamas, to doing all sorts of things on location in Croatia. We've had so many adventures. We just recently got back from Bali, which was magical for the relationships, and again, people's lives are just transforming. So if you're not coming, then follow along on the video vlog that we're going to be doing while we're there, so you can see some of the magic. But if this is calling to you, click the link below, put in an application, and let's set up a time to chat.